In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Netlify Identity. We'll walk through the setup process inside Netlify and also look at the two main ways you can connect identity to your front end, depending on how simple or customizable you want the experience to be. Start by logging into your Netlify dashboard. Once you're signed in, go to the list of your projects or sites and select the site where you want to enable authentication. This is important because Netlify Identity is configured per site, so you'll want to make sure you're working in the correct project before changing any settings. After opening your site, click into Project Configuration. This is where Netlify keeps the site-level settings that control features like domains, build options, and user authentication. From there, find and click on Identity. This section is specifically for managing signups, logins, and user access for your site. Next, click Enable Identity. This turns on Netlify's built-in authentication system for the selected project. Once identity is enabled, your site can start handling user registration and login flows through Netlify's service. This is the core step that activates the feature, so everything else builds from here. After that, choose your front-end integration method. The option you pick depends on how much control you want over the user interface and user experience. If you want the quickest possible setup with minimal custom work, there's a fast option available. If you're building a more tailored experience, you can choose the developer-focused approach instead. The fastest setup is to use the Netlify Identity widget. This is the easiest method if you want to get authentication working quickly without designing all the login and sign-up screens yourself. The widget handles the user interface for you, which can save time and reduce complexity, especially for smaller projects or prototypes. If you need more flexibility, use GoTrueJS for a custom UI and modern frameworks. This approach is better when you want full control over the design and behavior of your authentication flow. It gives you a more customizable foundation, which is helpful if your site has a specific brand style or if you're integrating authentication deeply into an app experience. Once users can log in, you'll likely want to protect certain content from unauthenticated visitors. In other words, after enabling access, think about restricting pages, files, or dashboards so only approved or logged in users can see them. This is an important part of setting up identity properly because authentication is most useful when it's paired with access control. That's the basic process for using Netlify Identity. Log into Netlify, open your site, go to project configuration, enable identity, choose your integration method, and then make sure protected content is only available to the right users.